this is marked as one of the picturesque places to take some picnics. Suss out the Cali.
10 million other people in
You can see if you went further down, very, very soft sand. Of course, the famous big crayfish or lobster. These are the little camping spots. Heaps big. Don't know a lot about plants, but yeah, if you're into native vegetation, flora, they're worth checking out. So we headed out to Little Dip National Park or Conservation Park just outside of Robe. So this is along the Hermitage track. So very rocky but beautiful outlook. So there's a little stop here. So we just put the drone up and we can see apparently there's a nice picture place further up and a nice little beach. So we're going to drive up there. So we just now got up, hit the road and went to Little Dip Conservation Park, and we took the road from Hermitage track because we wanted to bypass some of the softer sand, and this is marked as one of the picturesque places to take some picnics. So there's a whole bunch of vehicles you can see up there, so it's clearly a bit of a popular spot, but no issues in coming down, no bogging. You can see if you went further down, very, very soft sand, but a lovely little spot. So we are going to have a look around here and then decide what we do next. spot, isn't it?
Bloody nice spot.
Yeah, really. Well,
Nice and protected because of the reef out of reef there.
yeah. It's not that windy. I don't know if it's because it's not as a windy day or it's a bit more protected here. I guess maybe it is, but yeah, really shallow. Would be a nice little swimming part here. Really lovely. So definitely worth the stop.
Yeah.
So we'll keep travelling on a bit and see. campground, so pretty much the bulk of the middle section. So it's most of it. As I said yesterday, or the day before, we were at the little dip end and it was just
carnage.
Yeah, ridiculous. So yeah, we saw the lovely little spots and the places to stop for scenic views, and that was really good. We were just saying that the wind's probably not as strong today, so it's been good for the little droney drone. So 15 psi would recommend for us. Yes, it says on the signs 20 to 15 to 20.
The old tyres 18 used to work, but put some new tyres on it before we left.
Yeah.
And 15 seems to be the go.
Yeah. The whole track, Nora Creina to Robe, is 20 k's, 21 k's in total. So we probably did about, I don't know, half of that. 15, yeah, probably a bit over half actually. 15. Which is, and saw all the good bits.
Well, it appears the last off-ramp before Wellington Beach or whatever it was, which
Oh,
was
yeah.
where all the carnage was, so
Errington Beach.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's heading towards 1 o'clock, and the amount of traffic that's on the beach,
Yeah.
didn't feel like getting stuck there in the traffic
No.
jam. Yeah.
So we're going to head back into Robe, maybe try the Cali lunch,
Yeah.
suss out the Cali,
10 million other people in
yeah.
Wellington.
And then decide. We had a look at the camp spot that we booked for tonight, the Gums campground. Yeah, not very private, like where our site is, it's facing like, probably only 5 metres to the next site.
Yeah.
So definitely not as private as the one we had in Beachpool.
And that's got about 3 caravans on it.
Yeah, kids and families everywhere. So we're opting not to stay there tonight. And in the meantime, we'll try and get into the Cali and have a beer and probably snack. Oh, I didn't do it. Go again. We've made a decision while we're eating at the Cali. We're like, oh, we don't really want to go back to the caravan park and sit at a site because we've got swag tents now at a site and have, like, it was amongst other people and we figure if we're going to go camping, you want to be away from people, don't you? Really, that's how I feel.
Even though we're in a cabin for 2 days. So.
Yeah, but that felt really secluded.
Yeah.
So I did a bit of Googling, and luckily there is a spot that we booked now along the Coorong on the campsite, the oyster catcher campsite that we booked for New Year's, which is tomorrow night. So we snagged the same site, the same campground, so we decided bugger it, we'll leave Robe and all its busyness and we'll head to the Coorong. And that way, if we're going to camp, there's 4 sites or 5 sites and only one other one is booked. So it'll be really, fingers crossed, private and secluded, and we'll camp there and see how we go. Pass through Kingston, have a look at a couple of things. There's some murals, and of course the famous big crayfish or lobster. Lobster?
Well, they call it big lobster.
They do.
They call it big crayfish.
No.
But I think it's.
I don't know. But anyway, one of the big things of Australia, so we'll check him out. What?
Wow. It's been around a while.
Oh, I've been around.
Looks like he's seen better days.
Yeah. Oh, he's had a makeover over the years.
Has he?
Yeah. So we'll stop in there, and then the campsite's not far along after Kingston. So it's 3 o'clock. Good morning. So we are about to pack up. We've camped on the Coorong. I haven't really shown you the camp spot, but it's the oyster catcher tea tree crossing camp spot. So when you come in, it's the oyster catcher campground, which is about 6 sites, which you book online in the National Park, Coorong National Park website. But then you can cross in summertime. There's a lagoon and there's markers we showed you, so you can cross over there, and then there's just bushland and huge grassy patches that you can just, you know, help yourself out and pick a spot. So there were a few campers on that side, so we just snagged this little one here, which was very sheltered, because those who know the Coorong it can get windy, and that was really nice. So just staying the one night. It's New Year's Eve at the moment, morning off, so last day of 2023. So we just packed up, had some brekkie, so now we're going to drive around, and there's the ocean beach. So just over, you can see those dunes there, so you follow this path out, you lower the tire pressures, they say to about 15 to 20 psi, and you can go over the dune and you should hit ocean beach. And there are campsites there too, so we want to have a look and see what that looks like. I'm not going to get to do any fishing, unfortunately, but they do say you can catch some famous Coorong mullet along the ocean beach, so we're going to check that out. No wind at the moment, so we'll get a little droney up and have a look at some of the area too, and then we're going to meander back to Adelaide, well, sorry, to Victor Harbour, and stay the night there. So yeah, so we're going to check out Ocean Beach. Just parked up, so these are the little camping spots. Heaps big. So you just drive along, you turn left as you enter the beach. You can't even turn right, it's blocked off with a fence. And just, there's a driving path there, and yeah, you just pull into one of these bays. So this is the first bay we pulled into. And then if you turn around here, the beach is right there. So you have to book online, but that's really cool. It'd be nice here. I don't know about night time and that, the wind would pick up, but yeah, really nice. that's the lagoon that dries up in summertime, so you can cross at the Tea Tree Crossing. You can see the markers. So you can't cross it in winter, obviously, because there would be water. Summertime, it's an easy crossing. Well, it was for us. So just at the information board, so this might help a bit more. So you can see there, that's what the campsites look like. So you beach camp there, and you got a little pull-up area that we showed you. And then you can't go on a certain area of the beach from the 24th of October to the 24th of December because of the hooded plovers nest along the beach areas. So it is blocked off on the right as you drive in. And then this might make a bit more sense. So here we go. So we're here. So we actually booked, so this is the Oyster Catcher Campground. So you book there, but you can drive along the Tea Tree Crossing, and then we camped in this little section last night, which is pick your own space. These ones up here are allocated. It's about 6 sites. And then we've just done the 4-wheel drive crossing here to get onto Ocean Beach, and then you drive in this direction. To camp at Ocean Beach, you have to go on the Ocean Beach campground location on the Coorong National Park website, and it's $18 per night, and it's something like 28 campsites, all from 42 Mile Beach down to Tea Tree, so they're all just scattered along. Yeah, so we were just saying we might come back for a long weekend because it's not far from where we are, a couple of hours, not even that. And yeah, really cool location. didn't know as we were heading into Wellington is there's this little Botanic Gardens with all natives in it. So it's worth a look. It's free. And there's signage of all the different plants. We're not plant people, so don't know a lot about plants, but yeah, if you're into native vegetation, flora, yeah, worth checking out. There's some park benches around. It's actually very nice and peaceful. There's a family up at a picnic, having a picnic. So yeah, good little stop. Nice little free Botanic Gardens. Overcast. Oh, it says 28. But yeah, so we hope you've enjoyed our little snippet of what the Limestone coast has to offer. Pity about some of the weather with the wind. Can't control the weather.
Can't control the weather.
But
wasn't raining.
Wasn't raining. Well, it wasn't Christmas Day.
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, no,
but that's okay.
I stand corrected.
We didn't have to go
It was
anywhere.
cracking.
Yeah. But yeah, so stay tuned for our next lot of adventures. I think we're looking at going to Flinders Ranges will be our next little trip. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, Happy New Year.